Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Happy Wednesday morning. This is August the 13th. I hope you're having a wonderful morning so far. I know it's still bright and early, but I am here this morning with coffee and a card with Jennifer. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here this morning to do a little crafting time with you. Today's going to be real short. I've only got one project for you today. I am like at the end of the string here, and I am barely chugging along as I am getting very tired, and my body is telling me it's time to break. So I've got one project this morning. Then this afternoon, if you make sure you join my email list, if you are not already a member of my email, go ahead and click the link in the bottom of this video to join my email, as I am going to be putting out a fast class craft along packet. You will not want to miss it. I am going to do, like I said, it's going to be a fast class registration because my time is up and I've got to get packets ready and out in the mail for you guys. But I am planning to do a craft along on Monday, August the 25th, starting at 7 o'clock, and you will be able to purchase the kits that I will be doing and then craft along with me as we go through the cards. And I am almost finished with getting everything put together for that. So I will be putting the registration information out today, so you don't want to miss out. So make sure you get on my email list. All right, so I've got my desktop up. Let's get this done so we can get some comments coming in for those that joined me this morning. I know it's early, but if you're on, how about drop a line saying good morning, hello, and let's get to crafting. Now grab your coffee, your beverage of what you like to drink first thing in the morning. Mine is coffee. I am a coffee freak, coffeeholic. I can't function without my coffee, whatever you want to call it. But grab your beverage this morning and let's get the camera turned down and get to crafting. Now today what I am featuring is, yes, you're going to say, hey, didn't you do this last week? Yes, I did use this bundle last week. I am in love with it. It is the Coneflower bundle. I am in love with this bundle, and this is the bundle that will be used during the craft along. So if you are interested in this during the registration, you can add this bundle on, and I will pay the shipping and the tax for you. And then whenever you get your craft along kit, then you will also have the bundle attached as well. Now, during the kits, I will be sending you, it will be pre-cut. Your cardstock and all of that will be ready to go. Any die cutting that is not included, I will make sure I have all of that done, but I will not be able to do any stamping. So you're going to have to make sure you've got something that goes along with this bundle, or you're going to need to purchase this bundle, because I cannot send out stamped images due to an angel policy of Stampin' Up. All right, so also don't forget, the in color sale is going on with all of our in colors for the 25-27 in colors. So it is all 15% off of the colors. So make sure you visit my website. I've got the link in the video. Make sure you visit my website and take advantage of getting those discounts. All right, guys, let's turn the camera. Let's get this project on the way, and then be on the lookout for the email this afternoon. And again, make sure you are on the email list so you do not miss out on getting your packet. I would be so disappointed if you missed our craft along, because we are going to have so much fun, I promise you. So the bundle that we're using again is the Coneflower Celebration. Again, make sure you grab yours. They just came back in stock yesterday. Uh-oh, my little camera light is in this video. They just came back in stock yesterday, so make sure you grab yours before they gone again. It has been a little popular stamp set. And again, like I said, I have fell in love with it. So, this is going to be the stamp set and the dies. Let me show you the dies real quick. This is the bundle that I will be featuring during the craft along on August 25th. And these are the dies over there. These are the dies that go along with the stamp set. All right, so let's show you the card that we're using today. Very simple but pretty. These are cards that can be done very quickly when you need to do a production of product. So here's the card that we're going to be featuring today. I use the thick basic white, and then I use the basic white cardstock, and I use the embossing folder, what's it called? Birch wood 3D embossing folder. I use this one for the background on there. And then I've got the cloud cover, which is one of the new in colors. And then I've got Granny Apple Green. I got Willow White cardstock here. And then this one here is the Darling Duckling. And then for the embellishments, I use the in color. Let me get the name of them correctly. It is the Flat Pearl in color. Hold on. What did I do with them? Oh my goodness. Oh, there they are. It is 2025-2027 in color flat pearls are the colors that we used. We need to zoom in just a little bit. Ooh. All right. Okay, so I just zoomed in, so hopefully I'll get a little closer for you. Woo! I'm just learning this feature, so hang tight with me, okay? And we will make sure we get it straight from going forward. All right, so the other ones that I am using is the ink color is Secret Sea, which is another one of our new colors, so you would want to make sure you had that. And then the cloud cover, I use the texture note dies. These are like my go-tos now. I am in love with these dies. They are very diversity where you can do different things with them. I'm sorry guys, I just got a text message and I don't know what it said, so I apologize for the distraction. So we're gonna get started this morning. So I've got my basic white card base here. We're gonna go ahead and take our bone folder and fold it at the score mark that is on here. We're gonna run our thing down to give it that good sweep. And then I have already got our pieces. Let's see. I gotta take you out just a little bit because I see you're missing the pictures here. All right, so now I am going to take the piece of basic white that I've cut and embossed. I've already got it embossed. We're going to take our adhesive runner and we're going to run this across the back. Remember, when you're doing a 3D emboss, you got to be careful when you run your tape runners across the back. You don't want to squish it too hard down, because then you will flatten your 3D image. Good morning for those that are joining. Welcome. We are just getting started. I am featuring the Coneflower bundle this morning. This is going to be one of the bundles this is the bundle, that I am going to be using during the craft along. So join my email if you're not already on there, so you will be able to get the registration information this afternoon on that. So I'm going to go ahead and attach my cloud cover down onto my basic white, just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my little stamping on my pre-cut label. This came out of the Coneflower die set. So we're going to take our Secrecy, and we are going to use the sentiment, "You made my day." But you could also use this as a thank you, celebrating you. You could, if you did the masking, you could do happy belated birthday. So there's different ones that you would be able to use it for with this label. But I'm going to use "You made my day." And I'm going to stamp it kind of in the center. Hopefully I stamped correctly. In the center. Yep, there we go. Perfect. We're going to stamp it in our center of our label there. We're going to go ahead and close up our ink pad because we are done with stamping. It was only that one thing today that we're going to stamp. Now it is time to assemble our flower. And what I did with this is I took the dies that come with this set, and I took this one here and I cut it out twice, and then I cut the inside right here with the Darling Duckling color, and then I took the stem and the leaves and cut out of the Granny Apple Green. Okay, so that is what I did for the flower itself. And now what we're going to do is we're going to assemble this. I'm going to take my green glue, as we call it, or you could take your liquid glue, your tape runner, and I'm going to put just a little bit right at the top there. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to offset it just a little bit to make it look like it's doubled there. But I'm only going to do it just a little different. Don't do it a lot because then the top won't match up. All right. Then we're going to take our Darling Duckling and we're going to put it right in the center of our flower, making it bold. And the one thing about liquid glue is it gives you a little wiggle room there that you can play with. All right, now we're going to take our stem and we're going to put, I'm going to put just a little bit of tape runner adhesive at the top. And then we're going to stick it right on the back of our flower. Okay. Now, we're going to take our leaves. We got two different styles of leaves, so make sure you match them up correctly. We're going to take this and we're going to do the overlay, giving it the very good details there. And then this one here goes with this one. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to take it up and I'm going to put just a little bit of liquid glue on the back sides here. Okay. And then we are gonna center it up, and again, because I'm using the liquid glue, it gives me the opportunity to slide it around a little bit to make sure it's lined up correctly. And you just barely want to put your glue on it so it don't goosh out throughout your card. All right, and then we're gonna put it down onto the base of our leaf and then make sure it's lined up. And that one seems to be doing good. Now we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it on our stem. Now, you can do the liquid glue as well, but I am going to do this. I'm going to try it differently. This one's with the liquid glue. I'm going to try it with our glue dots and see if I make less of a mess. So we're going to fold this down and let's put it right there. And then we're going to take our leaf and we're going to put this down on there. Yeah, I think I like it better already. That was so much smoother. And then this one, and I'm just folding it just a little bit. And then I'm going to stick this on top of that. Okay. And then we're going to take this leaf and we're going to stick over this. Oh yeah, that was so much easier. So much easier. All right, and then we're going to take one more. Actually, I'm going to do two more glue dots. And we're going to stick it straight onto the leaves here. And you'll see what I'm doing in 1 second. Don't think I'm crazy yet. Well, I kind of am, but... all right, let's see. We're going to take our gray granite twine, and we're going to tie a double knot on here. And then we're going to stick it on our flower. So I cut my twine, and this is the gray granite that I'm using. Okay, we're going to take it now and we're going to do a double knot. And, I mean, not a double knot, we're doing a double bow, excuse me. What was I thinking? See, you can tell I'm tired because I'm fumbling and not putting everything together, so I do apologize for that. I am actually going to be taking a little break. After today, I got some things that I've got to get done and in the mail tomorrow, but then I'm going to take a little break until the weekend to regroup and refresh. Sometimes we need that in our crafting world. It's so fun, and I get so wrapped up that I'm glued to it tremendously, and then it's like, okay, you're done. You got to rest. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm at that level that I got to walk away for a minute, but I won't be gone long. I will be back this weekend. I've got my Sip and Kit class on Saturday. I'm excited to be able to work on that. And then I've got my in-person stamp retreat coming up. So I've got things I've got to do for that. So I got lots coming up and a lot of fun. And then also I'm working on some things for a product-based class for September. And then I am also working on a one-day retreat for October. So stay tuned for that. I'm waiting for confirmation for my location, and then I'm going to start advertising for my one-day retreat. It will be local, but also the projects and everything will be available to go as well, in case you're not local and you would like to participate in it. So hopefully I will get confirmation on that today. And then on Sunday when I go live, I will be able to make the announcement, hopefully. That way you can get your dates marked down. So, all right. So we got our card base now. We've got our beautiful flower. We're going to put our dimensionals on the back of this. And here and here. And then also, in 2 weeks, I have team meetings. So I've been working on some things for my team. I'm always excited to meet up with my team. And trying to get something in the work. I've got some team members that are located not too far from here that I'm trying to connect with so I can see them for a little bit. I love being around my team. So if you are interested in being on the team, reach out to me. I would love to talk with you and tell you more about being on the team and what it's involved. If you love discounts, being on my team would be a great advantage for you. All right, so now we're going to take our sentiment and stick on here. And because I don't have my mini dimensionals on hand, I am actually taking a regular dimensional and I am cutting it in half so we can put it onto our label here. And I'm going to do 3. And that will hold it over and it will be just stable. It will be stable enough, so don't worry about that. Okay. And now we're going to take this and we're going to stick it right at the bottom of our cards. All right. Then we're going to take our embellishments. And we are going to use, now you could use the Secret Seed, the Cloud Cover, or the Darling Duckling as your embellishments, because all of those colors are in here. And these are also on sale for the 15% off. So we're going to use 2 of the Cloud Cover and 2 of the Secret Sea. Because as you can tell, my Darling Ducklings have been well used. And we're going to put 2 down here. And then the Secret Sea, we're going to take one of the big ones and we're going to stick it right here. And then we're going to take one of the small ones and it's going to go up here. All right. So there is our project for today. I do apologize for only having one, but with all the classes that I've had going on, I've had to spend some time doing a lot of prepping so I can get all the projects out in the mail, which is a wonderful thing. I appreciate that. And support from each of you. I appreciate that as well. So, but I've only got this project this morning. I hope you enjoy it. It is a wonderful set. So if you are interested, remember this is going to be the bundle for the craft along that will take place on August 25th. Join my email list. The link is in this video. join the email list so you make sure you get my registration information. Also, if you like this video, at the top, click follow and the like, share my video. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you'll go to the right-hand corner and click subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that as well. Give me a thumbs up. That's another great way to share with the others to help my business grow. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here on this Wednesday morning, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed Wednesday and the rest of your week. And I will be back live on Sunday, August the 17th. And I hope to see you there. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.